Welcome to the Blended Mommas podcast, where we talk about co-parenting, the good, the bad,
the funny, and the sad.
I'm Maria, I'm the stepmom.
And I'm Sam, I'm the mom.
And we're back.
Yes.
What have we been up to?
A lot.
March is crazy.
March, usually, I think from here on out, just know when it comes to March, guys, it'll be somewhat of like our hiatus break kind of thing. Just because it was my birthday on the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks later, it was Jaden's birthday. And then literally the next week was Easter.
Yeah. I forgot about the Easter part.
Yeah, the Easter part. But I think it was because I was sick. I didn't do anything. And
we were sick too.
You guys were sick too, right? Yeah.
We also were sick. We were sick twice here.
Oh my God, I know already.
Yeah.
That was me too. I was even sick twice. Like at the beginning of the year, in January, I was sick for like 2 weeks. Remember that?
Yes.
That was horrible.
I think you got the leftover because we were sick all of like October through New Year's.
Yeah.
And then I think you just got it really bad right at the end.
Yeah.
Because we got sick, I think, like 4 freaking times.
Yeah.
In that span of time.
Oh, yeah. And it was bad.
Anyways, we feel good
each
now.
and every one of us took turns getting sick.
We all, yeah. And then it just like rotates.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, so that was our whole, I know it doesn't sound like much, but believe me, like having to plan everything and do everything.
And you just went on a little vacation too.
Yes, I did go to Arizona. I went to Havasu for four days, right?
Yeah.
So that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is when we came back, so 3 days.
Yeah.
And I was actually a lot of fun. I met a really good amount of people. And I guess we had some followers from Arizona too. Because when they saw that I was in Arizona, they're like, oh my God, where are you? And I was like, oh, Havasu. They're like, oh, yeah, you're about like 2 hours away. This way. Yeah, and all this stuff. So I was like, oh. Nice. I was like, next time I go anywhere, I'll let you guys know so that way we can hopefully meet up or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So how was your birthday?
Interesting.
I feel like it
was different.
It was like a whole week of birthday.
Oh my God, yeah. So for my birthday, I'm so not used to people being like, oh, let me take you out to dinner. It's more or less like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, nothing. I'm cool with nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been
right.
Like, no, it's okay. Like,
you're a quality
just a dinner,
time.
you know?
You're like a quality time person.
Yeah, like just spend time with me. You don't need to spend anything on me, just spend time with me. So, but this year I kind of decided to do, you know, a little different. I wanted to go get a massage. I wanted to go get my hair done. I went to go get my makeup done, which I've never done that.
Yeah, that was
so I haven't done that since I was pregnant with her.
Yeah, that looked like fun.
It was fun. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. And then so I started because my birthday was on the 9th, which was on a Saturday. So I had requested that Friday off. And I think like the following Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but that Thursday, an old friend of mine, Jamie, who actually did our family pictures, she and we've been talking a lot more lately, which is good because I've missed her so much. And she's like, well, let's go out for your birthday. And I was like, really? Like, yeah. Like, really? You want to? She's like, yeah, let's go. Like, we can celebrate your birthday. And her birthday is actually like a few weeks after mine.
Okay.
Yeah. She's 25th. She's the same day as Anthony.
Anthony?
Yeah, she's the same day. So, but she went out. So I was like, you know what, girl, when you come back, let's figure something out. So we went to dinner that day. It was horrible. We both did not like what we got.
Oh, like the food.
The food was gross. Yeah, we went there and that was like, remember, I was like, it's never been that disappointing to me and her. Because that used to be that used to be like our place to go to when we were like out, you know? Yeah. We were like, okay, let's get dressed up and let's go, you know? No, it was horrible. I'll fucking say the name. BJ's, you sucked. Yeah, it was horrible. I didn't know you can burn broccoli that bad. Like, I didn't know, like, I didn't know you can fucking burn it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys know I used to be a food safety, like, inspector. That's all I can say. I don't think I can say anything else. But...
No, you can't say anything, but I'll say it. It sucked ass. And even though they didn't even give me everything that I asked for, me and Jamie were like so busy talking that we just...
Like, you told me the place and I was like, oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was surprised because it's never been that bad.
Well, they
for
do
us.
have new managers because.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
But then the next day, my friend Kiki and Cassie, they took me out to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And everything. They wanted to go out, but I think we ate so much that I was just like, girl, I'm good. I can go home and sleep right now.
That's the best feeling, though.
It was
when
so good.
Your belly's just so full. You're like,
yes. And then they surprised me with 2 different types of fucking desserts
I saw
for
that
my
on,
birthday.
on
I was
stories.
like,
that was cute.
I didn't know they did that. And I
Yeah.
should have fucking known because Kiki, if you're listening, you little shit, I should have known because she likes doing little things like that to me.
Yeah.
I guess she went inside and told someone that it was my birthday. And that's when she was like, because I thought she just had to go to the restroom because, you know, she's kind of germophobic in a way.
Yeah.
And no, she went in, she told me it was my birthday. And then, yeah, they were like, we don't sing, but here you go. And I was like, why are there 2 fucking huge desserts in front of me?
She's like, because you deserve them.
Yeah, Kiki's like, I didn't know which one to get you.
That's a good reason.
Okay.
Who doesn't want to?
I know. And
I love when they have samplers, like dessert samplers. So you get little slices of each one and you get to try all of them. They have that at Yard House.
Do they have it at Yard House?
Yes, I think Olive Garden does that too.
Olive Garden, I know they do. Because we've done that before.
I love when they do that. Like, because I don't always want to eat a whole ass, like, blondie, whatever those are called, you know, but like I want to try a little bit of everything.
Oh, I loved both of them. Like, I was literally eating both, and I was like, I think I'm gonna fucking like explode.
Yeah,
because my pants were super tight after all that. They were loose, mind you, but it got tight. And I was like, oh my god, I'm literally gaining whatever amount of weight that I lost recently. And then the next day, which was my actual birthday, I did something I've never done before. I've never gotten a massage.
Well, you went to breakfast.
And then I went to breakfast by myself.
Yeah.
I read.
And then she brought us
book.
She brought us beignets.
Beignets, yeah.
Which was nice.
I know, fucking Carlos is like, happy birthday. I was like, thank you. He's like, bring me back beignets. I'm like, on my birthday.
Yeah.
Did I do it? Yeah. I don't know why the fuck I did it. But
they're bomb.
They were really good though.
I do like their beignets.
I know, their beignets are really, really good. And then, I went to go get a massage right after that. Got my hair and makeup done. And then Carlos' sister and Anna, who are my adoptive kids, because they both claim that right now, they took me out to dinner. We went to an escape room.
Oh, that's
They
fun.
even got me like cupcakes to sing me happy birthday.
I love that.
And it was so cute. It was really, really nice. And then, the next day we had
our family day.
And then Monday, the hell did I do Monday? Monday, I actually went to have dinner with Leah. Because Leah ended up working on my birthday, and I was like, I kind of wanted to give everybody like their own time with, like, I just wanted my own time with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to have like everybody together or anything like that. So I was like, I want to kind of keep everything like separated and stuff. Yeah. And then my mom, she didn't even text me until like later in the afternoon. I was like, oh my god, you missed it. But my sister Veronica was the one that like texted me first before everybody. Yeah. Like, happy birthday, because that's like our competition with each other. Like, we try to beat each other. Yeah.
That's funny.
But it was really, really good. Jaden even said happy birthday. Mm-hmm. She's like, I didn't know what to get you. I was like, you're fine. I don't want anything. Like, you're fine. I ended up buying like stuff for me and her though on her birthday, but it was really, really good.
And then
I liked it.
After that, it was Jaden's birthday a couple weeks later.
Oh my god, yeah.
Which I think you guys, if you follow our Instagram, you saw a lot of our fun day at Universal.
It was a lot of fun.
We just got trashed.
I think we got, not only did we get trashed, but like me and you were more excited for the rides than Carlos and Jaden.
Well, because Carlos and Jaden were like this the whole day. She's like holding her dad's hand. Mm-hmm. And like literally, because we left the boys at home with my mother-in-law. And so we never really get that like time with Jaden all together without the boys. And so it was really special, but like she didn't care for Sam and I. She just wanted that one-on-one time with Carlos, like all
fucking day.
Every picture, she's like,
she's literally holding him. I had to force her to fucking even smile for pictures for me and
the one picture I have with her, it's the one I showed you at Bubba Gump.
Yeah, and I was like,
she's like, and you were like, Jane.
I was like, Jen. And she's just like, hi.
She was wore out by then. So,
but yeah, Jaden, literally, I was not. No, me and her
but
were
we
just
had
done.
a great time.
But I was like, fuck it, you, Carlos, you watch the kid. Like,
we had a great time. We were riding all the rides. We were having drinks. We were eating turkey wings in the middle of one ride.
No, remember the turkey? Yeah, the turkey
leg.
The turkey leg. Because when we got there, we were like, okay, so we went on what, like 2 rides, right? Mm-hmm. Right when we got there.
Jurassic World and then Transformers.
Yes. Which tripped me out because Jurassic World, when I went with her, okay, this is how I know it's because of Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay? And I even told you, I was like, I don't know why she's acting.
She was looking forward to this. She had told me so many times, I can't wait for Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. I can't wait for Jurassic World. All right, great. So we go, she's like, but we were in the front.
Yeah.
In the front. Yeah, I don't know if that freaked her out.
They asked me, they're like, what's your preference? I said front. Because, like, sorry, I did not pay $154 per ticket to be in the back. No. I'm going to be in the front if I can. I want the full experience.
Yes. I will be elbowing bitches out of the way so we can make fucking front row. I'm like, we're there.
We paid premium today.
Yes. We didn't, there was no discounts because it was raining. No, we fucking went. So, and then it was like funny because we were like, I was like, you're fine. Like the video that you posted of us like talking to her, we were literally talking to her, you're gonna be fine.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We're in the front. Yeah.
You got your dad. He's holding you. I was like, Carlos, you better hold my kid. And he's like, I know. And then as soon as we got there, you just literally see her just like,
I know. She like just was holding on to him, and like even the video we posted of the ride going down, she's like all covered, and Carlos is
all like excited, but like trying to like.
Oh, it was so funny.
And then I like was covering because I felt my beanie slipping.
My headband was going.
Headband almost came on.
Yeah, it like my bun caught it.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. And then
and then we got off, and she was pissed. She was like, it like almost ruined the whole day. She didn't want to do any more rides. I'm like, you've been on this ride before.
And I kept trying. I was like, Jaden, stop. And I even told him, like, look, because I have to like kind of bribe her still. I was like, look, if you try to have a good day, I will get you anything you want. She's like, anything? As soon as I heard her say that, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, anything. I don't really do it, and she doesn't really ask for much, so I'm just like, you know, I'm good.
She's pretty frugal.
She's pretty like, you know, she's like me. Like we're pretty simple. And then it's like, okay, but the one I felt really fucking bad on because I forgot how that ride was the Mummy.
Oh yeah. Well, wait. Okay, before the Mummy, we go on Transformers. Yeah. She was all nervous, and I'm like, Gina, is so cool.
Nothing.
I'm like, this is literally my favorite ride. Mm-hmm. It's not like roller coaster. It's like 3D glasses. You're moving, but you're not moving. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay. And then she loved that one.
Yeah, I was really liked that one. She liked that one.
I was really excited because that's one of my favorites. Yeah. And then next we went on the Mummy, and she didn't want to go. And then I was like, look, Jaden, it is scary. Mm-hmm. It's spooky. Mm-hmm. There is a spooky part where it feels like bugs are crawling on you. But it's not the whole ride. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna go.
And I was like, are you sure? And I kept asking her too. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, if you don't want to, like, it's okay. Like, you could, because Stephanie can't really go on rides, and Anna, which is, you know, like I said, my adoptive daughter, she can't really go on rides either.
Yeah.
Because I forgot what it is, but I know it just sets her off a little bit. So them two were just like, you know, walking around,
having a great time shopping, drinking,
you know, drinking,
eating,
you know, everybody was having, you know, and then his little brother went on the ride with us, who, mind you, if you guys seen any of the videos, that's the one that has his arm around me. Met him when he was 3. He's 23 now, so
it's not Sam's man.
It's not my man. That's gross. He's like my baby brother. But so we all went on there. Oh my God. I felt so fucking bad though.
Because it was a fucking roller coaster ride, and I forgot.
I forgot all about it.
So she was just biting Carlo. Like, she was holding on to him and biting him. And he was like, oh my God.
He's like, Jana, let go, let go, let go. And I could have sworn I heard him say let go, but I thought it was like.
He gets off and he has a whole bite mark from her.
Like, it looks like she bit so bad that it looks like a fucking permanent hickey.
It was hilarious.
And I was like, oh my God. She was like.
But then I told her, I was like, that's the worst ride.
That's the worst ride.
None of them are that bad.
She's like, okay. But after that, she really was not trusting me or Maria.
And then we went on, I think we went to Harry Potter World after that, right? Mm-hmm. And then we got stuck on the Hogwarts ride for a second. And someone messaged us and said it's because the ride is on one track and you get on and it's still moving as you're getting on. You know, like you have to like catch up and get seated in.
Oh, yeah, and if they...
Right, and so if someone needs more time to get on, then they have to stop the whole ride. So it wasn't that the mechanics got stuck. It was that they had to stop it to help someone get on or off. But I was like upside down. And I'm like,
we were like this?
Oh, and then the ride's like, please hold. We're experiencing. And I don't forget what it said. I'm like, is this for real right now? Like,
and then there was another guy that went with me, Anna and Anthony, and we were like this. And he's like, what's going on? I was like, I don't think this is part of it. I was like, did this happen last year? And I was like asking them. They're like,
and it was like 30 seconds, just long enough to make you panic. And then it started, and I was like, I did not like that.
No, we went on it again, and it was actually fine.
And then we were drinking.
Oh God, we were drinking a lot.
And then we went on the tram. And I mean, by the time I was on the tram, I had drank too much by then. I was like,
great.
And we got off the tram and we were heading back because the tram was an hour long. So like,
I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, we had a whole. Carlos fell asleep because he was all.
Carlos was literally.
Yeah, but it was a whole hour, and I thought I would have for sure sobered up by then. And as we were getting back on the escalators to go up, because it's like the lower lots, you go to the. I fucking missed the escalator and like almost fall back. Carlos catches me and I'm like, I'm done. I'm cut off. Like that's it.
I was like, no more. And I think, didn't we go get one more though? I thought we got like one more, and then we said that was it.
No, that was it for me because I had the 2 Cutwater margaritas, and then I had the 1 blended margarita. And the blended margarita, we were drinking it as we were coming down, singing the ba 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 ba. Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba.
So that was my
last
right.
Drink.
Yeah.
Me, I think I had one more.
You might have had one at dinner.
I did have one at dinner.
Yeah.
I was drinking like the whole day.
I think after the tram, we headed out to City Walk and ate at Bubba Gump's.
Yeah.
And then did some shopping, and then it was like 7 by then. And we live like an hour and a half away, depending on traffic.
Give or take, yeah.
And so Carlos and I left to come back for the boys, and we got here at 8 and they were knocked out. Esperanza like baby whisperer, my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
She had because I was expecting to come home and it'd be chaos.
Yeah. And
I come home and they're both sleeping on a couch, and I'm like, what? They're asleep?
But it's like that.
At 8?
Yeah. It's because it's the grandma.
Yeah.
Grandparents have that effect on kids.
But she had a day with him. She was telling us, she was like, Bo gets into everything.
Yeah.
And the baby chokes all the time because he puts everything in his mouth. Because literally before we left, I was like, this is where our de-choking device is. I'm not exaggerating when I say,
like, here it is.
This baby will put everything in his mouth and he will choke. So you get this, you put it on his mouth, it's like a plunger. Okay, just so you know, this is where it is.
Yeah.
It'll work on either of them. And she's like, oh my God.
Mind you, she has 2 boys. She had 2 boys, so she kind of knows, but...
Her boys were like spaced out though. They were not as close in age.
God, yeah.
Yeah. It was, Carlos was like...
Yeah, but Anthony was...
I know, Anthony was a handful.
Man.
That's what everyone tells me about Bo.
They're like, he's just like Bo. Yeah.
They look the same too.
Oh my God, twins. Yeah. Oh, it's so freaky. It is
reincarnation of
for real.
Deal.
You had Anthony.
It was so much fun though.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I stayed until closing. And Jaden stayed with me. And I though, because of the fact that we were fucking wet, like
oh yeah, we
went in the rain. I bought us like all ponchos. You ended up breaking out in hives because I bought the poncho.
The poncho gave me hives, and I don't know why.
I was so pissed.
I get hives from like the dumbest things, and I take allergy medicine. I take a double dose every day to prevent it. And then the one day we're like out and about.
Yeah, because we didn't think we needed it.
And I didn't bring my EpiPen. I didn't bring any more allergy medicine. Nothing. So I was just like, we're just gonna roll with it. It's fine.
I think we all just like took our ponchos off because mine ripped because it got caught in the fence. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I mean, they weren't expensive or anything.
Next time we'll bring our own.
Yeah.
They'll probably be cheaper on Amazon.
Yeah, bring our own ponchos or just bring really
check
good.
the weather. Yeah, Universal was fun. I wish I had gotten I wish I had upgraded to the annual pass. But the only reason that held me back Because the annual pass would have been the same price as what we paid up front. You would have just had to pay an extra like monthly little fee for like, I think it was like less than $20 every month. But the only reason I didn't was because the boys, like, there's nothing for the boys to do.
No, I know that's the
when
only
they're
shitty
older
thing.
and they can ride everything. I for sure want an annual pass because like if we don't know what to do for one weekend, just like
let's just go to Universal.
Yeah,
and it's closer. It's I mean even
it
though
wasn't
it is
even
a
that
little
bad of a drive.
expensive,
Yeah,
it's not as expensive as like
and you can
Disneyland.
like take food in.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I'd
that.
rather. No, I think it's the
movie.
The movie downstairs. Yeah, it's the Monkey King on Netflix. It's a fucking trip.
I hear a cat.
Oh, maybe it is. I think one of the cats
fucking
is in
Noodle. No, they want to go in her room because they know she's here.
Yeah. Well, one of them is in there with her. Simba.
That sounds like
or Nala. Which one?
Nala. That sounds like Noodle.
Like Nala or Simba. I don't know.
Simba's gone.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. I always forget which
one. He's actually at this shelter right now.
You see?
But he's on hold. His owners left him there because I don't know what's going on. But they put him there and they're leaving him there until they can pick him up. And he's been there for like 3 weeks. We've been checking every day because I called them and was like, I will come get him. Like, because Carlos and I are like, they called me. Okay, side story. So when we had Bo, we had this cat Simba who was like my baby. Him and I were very close. But after we had Bo, Simba like was not well. Like he was spraying all over the house and he had a lot of anxiety. Like it was more like he was scared to be here because of the transition with the baby. And it was really sad, but I also was at a place mentally where I could not handle it. Like I had a really hard time postpartum with Bo. And so we decided to take him to an animal rescue center. Okay. And it was like, it's probably one of the biggest regrets that Carlos and I have because I'm like, yeah. So like 3 weeks ago, I'm at work and I got a phone call from the animal shelter. And they're like, hi, are you the owner of Simba? And I'm like, I mean, I was, but we surrendered him to Spark, the animal rescue center, in 2021. And they're like, oh, okay, because when we scanned his chip, all of your information came up. So we just wanted to make sure that like
there was someone else.
It's not your cat. Yeah. And I was like, oh, like he's at the shelter? And they're like, yeah, he's here. I'm like, oh my God, like, do you need, I mean, I can go get him. And they're like, well, his current owners have him here. We have him on hold for them. And I'm like, okay, well, if they can't keep him for some reason or pick him up, like, please call me. Like, please call me. I'm like, okay, we'll put a note in the system. And then I haven't heard back. And I've like called and yeah.
And he's still there?
He's still there.
I wonder why.
Because they first had the pickup date of like March 29th or something. And then the day of, we were going to go get him and they extended it another week, which was our anniversary, the 6th. So then the 6th happens and I'm like, let's go. And then I check and they extended it another week. And then now they've extended it to like the end of the month. So I don't know what situations they'll hold a pet for somebody.
I know.
But that's...
Do you think it's because, like, I mean...
I don't know if maybe they're moving.
Know much about
I know
that.
Sometimes people have a hard time keeping cats if they're moving somewhere or health issues. Like, who knows? But I'm just really... I just feel bad because he's so, like, probably, scared. And then Carlos is like, call them and tell them we'll foster him until they can pick him up. Like, I hate that he's there.
Yeah.
I'm like, but we really can't. Like, we're not a good foster because of the cat door. Like, he's allowed to go. Like, the cats we have, they go in and out all the time. So it's not necessarily the safest place to foster a cat.
No, especially one that needs
He needs a lot of attention. Yeah. And I would hate to bring him there and then here and then back there. Like, that's too confusing. And then I would hate for something to, like, him to leave and then something happen to him while we're fostering him.
That's true.
So
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
I know. Poor thing. Just don't let that one know.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh God, what did she say?
She didn't care. She never cared for Simba.
I thought she liked Simba.
She didn't care for him.
No.
She only cared about Nala and Noodle. She didn't like Simba very much. Yeah. Simba was very much my cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought she liked him. But Nala.
Nala's her baby.
That's hers, right?
Yeah, that's her baby.
I know she always asks me, she's like, Mom, why can't we get a cat? No. I'm not a cat person. I'm not
either.
I'm not.
I will say that up and down. I am not
I'm
either.
not.
I so regret not getting a dog.
I
love dogs too.
Give me a dog. I love it. Like, let me cuddle it.
But I mean, we are getting to the point where like our cats are getting older, so it's like, you know, I would never get rid of them. But
yeah, but at the same time, you don't want a new one.
Yeah, I don't want kittens. Fuck no, I'm never getting more cats. Like, these are our only cats we're gonna have. I'm never getting more cats. And Simba's old, and he has FIV, which is like feline HIV. So he's not gonna live forever. Yeah. Cats I went to the vet and they said that basically all the cats here in Santa Paula have it.
I'm not trying to laugh.
I know, it's a thing. I didn't know either. Yeah, it's because the fights they get in, or yeah. Yeah, it's FIV. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to laugh because it's probably like a serious thing for animals, but like just hearing FIV.
Yeah, so what they told me is like he just is more prone to getting like colds and stuff. And yeah, like he would get a little sniffles. And I'd be like, oh, his FIV is having a flare.
Oh my God.
And that he'll have a shorter lifespan because of it. So cats with FIV only live like 9 or 10 years.
I'm trying my hardest not to laugh because I don't want to sound like insensitive.
I know.
But just hearing FIV, it's like...
But that's why I worry about him, because he's like 7. So that means like if we're thinking about lifespan, you know, I'm like, oh, get him out of that shelter. I don't know.
I can't. Oh my God.
Sorry, that was a right turn.
That was a...
I don't even know how we got there.
I don't know either.
Yeah, we heard the cat.
We heard the cat, yeah, and then I was like, oh, which one? Yeah, okay, so... FIV?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Feline immuno...
virus, right? No.
Human immunopapillovirus, something like that. I forget. And then feline immunopapillovirus or something. Yeah, I forget. I took virology one time in college, and it was like it came in, and then it just fluttered away after the exams.
Well, I didn't go to college, so... Clearly, this is... Thank God I didn't learn this when I was like in school though, because I would have been like, huh?
What? I know.
Fucking laughing.
What else happened?
Oh my God.
Carlos and I celebrated our 5-year wedding anniversary, which is crazy. That was like it was a blink. That was fast.
I know.
Super fast. And we got takeout sushi, and then we watched our wedding video. My cousin actually does like videography stuff, and so he recorded it. And he put it on like a YouTube link, so it'll never go away for us. So we watched it, and
I know really she was sending me like videos of like how I went, and I was like, oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
No. But Jaden was so
She was
cute.
So cute.
I know.
In her little dress and her little flower crown.
Yeah. I got her ready for that day. Because I told Carlos, I was like, no one's allowed to touch her hair but me.
Well, and I will say, we didn't do the whole hair thing. Like, I did my own hair. So it was great. Because I was like, good. I don't want to pay for anybody to do hair. And Sam does hair. So she's going to do her hair.
I was like, yeah. Because I was like, and I even told Carlos, I was like, if you guys are going to spend money on someone doing my daughter's hair, give it to me then. I was like, because I know what works for her hair. I know, and I know what makes her comfortable.
Right. And it was funny because, like, my sister and my stepmom and, like, my sister-in-laws, they were like, what? You're not getting a hair person? And I'm like, no. Because all of their weddings, we were all, like, bridesmaids and stuff. And so they had a team come and do our hair. And I'm like, no, I never have liked when someone did my hair. Every single one of those times, I hated my hair all day. But I just... enjoyed the day, and I just, but like, so I just was like, there is no fucking way I'm having someone else do my hair on my wedding day. I'll do it myself. And so I did. So that's what we've been up to.
Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, I have been in a funk since actually the beginning of the year. I haven't really So I'm kind of glad that we've kind of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I love being here and like doing everything.
But this is very
I
much
kind of
work.
needed a lot of free time, I guess, in a way, because there was a lot of emotional stuff going on. So
yeah, and like this is work, and that's what's hard is because like we put in time for this and like set aside and think of topics and things, and like we don't always get like compensation for that. But we want to put this content out for you guys because we love the community and stuff. And so, but because we don't get compensation, it's like if we are going to take a break, we're going to take a break.
Yeah, like we have to take a break.
This is life.
Yeah.
And we also work full time.
Yes.
And we've got kids.
Yes.
And life.
Yes.
So,
yes. So it's been pretty hard, but luckily, I mean, I knew, plus like the month of March, like I said, I tell everybody, even my friends, I'm like, this month, don't ask me really to do anything. Don't tell me to go anywhere.
Yeah. I
literally am saving all the money for like my birthday, my daughter's birthday, Easter, all that stuff, because I'm the type where I'll buy like Easter baskets for like the kids, or make it myself, like what we did last year.
I know that was fun. And it's like also after such a high month of doing so many things, we needed to rest.
I needed her. Yeah. So that little vacay I took to Arizona really regrouped.
But yeah, so we are here back. And that's what we've been doing. We need more situations. I think I have one in our inbox, but I want to wait till we get a couple more before.
I think I actually might have one too, but I want to wait until we get like.
Yeah, I want to wait till we collect a few more, and then we do a longer situation episode because I know those are like your guys' favorite. Those are my favorite, and then we'll get those. So if you have a situation, even a good one,
doesn't always have to be bad.
Right, email it to us at theblendedmommas@gmail.com. I'll put it in the notes under the podcast episode. And then also, please rate and review our podcast. It helps other people see it. It helps us grow. And follow us on social media. Just look up The Blended Mommas. You'll find us.
3 M's and Izzy.
Yeah. Bye.